Yo, we're back once again, and today we're doing Endless Nest, because guys, once again, it's time! We hit 10,000 subscribers. Oh my god, 10,000? Are you serious? We'll talk about it, but oh my god, thank you everyone. It's time for another endless chat, chill and yap. If you're a newer viewer, I think the last time I did a proper one of these was at 5,000 subs, and yeah, no, like the subscriber milestones, I just boot up in endless mode, talk for a bit about whatever the hell I want, and we chill. But this is perfect timing too, because the nest, the endless nest, it just got patched actually. If you saw my last video, I was like, oh, I have some things to say about that endless nest. I have some things to say, but I'll wait till we get to 10,000 subs. And we got it like overnight, and it got patched in the morning. So most of the issues that I had with it really did get fixed, which I guess I might as well talk about them. But also, it's kind of funny because I just recorded for like 20 or so minutes, and I looked over and I realized like none of my audio was getting captured, so I'm having to do this again. We're a bit more familiar with this, but I also did a endless run before I started like recording anything for Endless Nest, and I got a pretty good score. I got 5th in the leaderboard. So I think I can say that I actually like Endless Nest right now. But the main issues that I had with it before, well, for one, is the reason that we're in right now, Feeding Trough. This one was brutal. It was like insane pre-patch. It's still kind of crazy a little bit, but it's fine. What they did, the big change they made to it for the patch is that they made it so like it's just a bit shorter. It's instead of 5 rooms, it's 4, which is like a lot easier to manage. You can get through like a lot faster than you could before. By the way, gun boost meta. Yeah, like this, it ends right here, and before, you know, there was like another whole area you had to climb up, which was tough because the mass speed would also be like insane in there. It's still kind of crazy, but it's a bit more manageable because it's just shorter in general. The other thing they changed was the infested labs like this. They just made the mass speed slower here, which I don't think I've actually. I think I died once or twice to the mass here, but it was like, it wasn't, what's the word? It wasn't from the mass being too fast. I just had like a really bad fall and I just like fell into the mass. It's fine. Let's go up this vent because there can be a Bazaar up here. None. There can be like one like right there. That's gonna be another important thing in the Endless Nest and like all the regions too. There's the Bazaar can just like show up, and here it shows up in a bunch of the rooms in the lab, so I have to keep my eyes peeled. The only thing I don't know is if it can show up multiple times in a run. The run I did earlier, I had it show up once, and I got some stuff in it, but it never showed up again. But I don't know if that's it just like not showing up, or if I just got unlucky. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Endless Nest tuned down a little bit. It feels really nice now. What else? Oh, another thing that was like really weird that I was experiencing a lot whenever I was like streaming it is the music that's playing right now. Whenever you go into a zone that doesn't have music, it just like would like abruptly cut off. And now, hey, it fades out, which it's something small, but it helps a lot. Because for some reason, whenever it would just like abruptly turn off, it just like took me out completely. I was like, why does it just like cut off? Now with the fade out, I actually. Again, a little goes a long way with that. And, oh my god, and the huge thing in the update, in the patch. They made it so that, or I guess they fixed it. Now, whenever you die with the barnacle grappling hook, you keep it in your inventory. I said a few times, like, I don't know if it's intentional. Turns out it wasn't. It was like a bug. I knew it. So, oh, got the injector from that guy. I roll. So, now in the future, if I ever have saves, and I die with the barnacle grappling hook, I'll just get it back. It's so nice. I'm glad that got fixed. I guess the only other one that's sort of like that is the one where if you're holding an artifact and you die, you lose it. But I think that one's probably like a different issue altogether. Because whenever you're holding out an item, it counts as like not in your inventory. But I don't know, maybe that'll get fixed one day too. That's happened to me, and then I saw it happen to ProPlus recently. I was like, damn, I feel that. Yeah, no, I really like the feel of Endless Nest now. If you're wondering how I died on that run, there's actually this zone, Hot Zone. Late game Hot Zone, it's pretty scary because, like, you still have to press all the buttons and stuff for the hatches to open. So what ended up happening to me was, I could just like fly around every room. I could just fly through every friggin' room in the game at that point. But since you still have to push the buttons here and wait for the hatch to open, that was like my downfall. I had to press the buttons and wait for the hatch. The hatch was too slow, and I died to the mess. So I think Hot Zone's probably going to be the killer of runs, if you were to ask me. Because waiting for this big hatch to open like late game, it's not great. But I guess you just got to be faster at pressing the buttons. Actually, don't even need to take the ladder to do that. This room too. They added this. This is like a new room that wasn't in the endless pool before, but it was in like the campaign pool with like the vernal gas bags. This room is also a little bit scary because you need to go up and like crank these wheels, like press the buttons here that aren't connected to anything, and then crank the wheels. This one also, like, it didn't kill me, but it got me like really close to dying. And I imagine the gas bags can just like dunk you into the mess if it's going really fast. I almost got dunked before, but not quite. You know, we have to make it over there. Here we go. I think that's a full loop. Yup. Okay. Do we get a good starting perk? System Heroic's fine. I could see Deep Pockets being fine if we get a good artifact later, but, like, if we get the Rapier. But honestly, the only artifact that I'm kind of looking to get here is the, Translocator. By the way, oh, actually... Yeah, let's not take that. If I had the ammo perk, I would have taken it, but it's fine. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm running Unlimited Roach mode, there is, like, no roaches that spawn here, really. There's, like, some... and they can show up in the break room, but whenever I'm still trying to figure out mostly like how to get through these rooms like faster for like endless. So at least for now, in like the learning phases, I needed to run this unlimited roach mode. Maybe one day I'll go back to, because I usually run like regular roach mode, but this one, at least like pre-patch, it was so brutal that I was like, I just can't. I don't have the time to worry about like roaches, and then also like get good roaches and get like profit motive and stuff. So this room always confuses me too. Let's go here. Yeah. I guess no buff, you have to use like a pit in there or something. You can also use these crabs to like elevator yourself up. Not so bad. It's another hot zone. It would be kind of cool if there was like a speed cola. Or imagine if like your running speed was tied to how fast you reload the gun. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Like early on, the reload doesn't feel too slow. Whenever the mass is like flying towards you, it feels like you need to get a move on with the reload animation. But I also usually run in roach mode, and I didn't in the warm-up run that I did. I'm not doing it now because I realized in the past like 3 videos I've been doing roach mode. So I was like, I feel like people might get like tired of the roach voice. So we'll try this like roach modeless. But I don't know. I feel like roach mode might be the future. It's kind of really good. I was having some like reservations against it, running some Endless Nest on stream yesterday, but I want to try this new one with it at some point. The new current patch Endless Nest with it. I feel like this might not be too bad. Like if you get an elastic limbs, the roach mode, you're like chilling. Also, I guess it was a bug, and I don't think I saw it mentioned on the patch notes, but I might have missed it. In the room where, like, there's, like, the boss, like, the giant, like, blue strider, whatever it's called, I forgot what it was called. I saw it in the dev playground, but I forgot the name. Whenever you would get that room, the hatch above it would just be open, like, for free. Yeah, the loops feel just, like, way shorter, and the Endless Nest overall feels way more perk dense. Something about, I guess, this singular room, taking out a singular room in Feeding Trough changes a lot. No, I really enjoy this one right now. We go this way. This room, though. I don't like this room in earlier loops. This room in Roach mode is like... I don't know, I feel like I always struggle with it. It's fine here, though, because we have the injectors. Oh, also, I guess I could have pointed it out earlier, but like in the first room of the Endless 2, you get like a bunch of more items. Before, you only got the gun. Now you get like a explosive rebar, you get the flare gun, you get the injector, the granola. You get a whole bunch of goodies, which is really nice. Especially for getting through the first loop. Maybe that's the difference maker. Because those kind of just push you towards getting that first perk, and then hopefully you get a first perk that's good, and then you're just kind of flying from there. If I can get that perk, by the way, that whenever you kill things, you get the buff, that's gonna be huge. That's like profit motive equivalent for this endless. Okay, I had an injector on him. Nice. You also don't even need to kill these guys to get their goodies. But I just kill them because whenever I try to just like walk up and pickpocket them, like Sly Cooper, they just like grab me with their barnacles. But we will see where the run goes. System reorg start is pretty decent, but I really would love to get like a scaling perk off the start. This next perk machine. I think this is the room. Yup. Yeah, the loops are way shorter now, which is nice. Oh! I think we have to take this. It's just too good for this. Pulse Organ's great, and it would like make this next loop so quick, but the ammo one, having this take no inventory space is so strong, especially with how much ammo that we get. And now we can just take all of ththese without having to worry. Flare guns I haven't really found a true use for in this, besides like if the hunter gets like close to you, you know, you can just like shoot him. But I haven't had too many uses for flare guns. Maybe like there's a few jumps that can help with. I'm just gonna pop it here, the grub. Grub is super useful in feeding trough. The only thing is like whenever it rains, if you get one of them, if you get one of the feeding troughs where it's like raining, the grub effect gets like washed off your hands. And you won't be able to like climb up a wall. Found out the hard way because I like immediately got the raining one time, and I was like, oh nice, feeding trough. I have a grub and a syringe for this. I can just fly through. Tried to pop it, and then immediately like fell to my death. Look at how short that is. That's so nice. That's so nice. I think the thing I just want in the Bazaar is just going to be the grappling hook. That'd be awesome. The cleaver would be cool too, just to have it. Because you also get like the mini buff with the cleaver, but really the Bazaar is what I'm looking for. There can be a spawn for it right here. Oh, we got it. Nice. What's in store for us? Mass dampener? What? Oh, and the barnacle grappling hook. I didn't even know you could get the mass dampener in here. Wait, I'm taking this. I would not be surprised if this is like a bug. Because mass dampener you should not be able to take in endless. It's not on the menu screen. Like whenever you're looking at the trinkets you can't take it. Well, we're gonna take it while we can. Let's no! Blink eye. I'll give you all this. Just give me this mass dampener. And barnacle hook. Hell yeah. That's huge. I did not know get the mass dampener. Again, I'm pretty sure this might not be intentional. Mass dampener is kinda breaks endless. We'll see how this goes. And then our grappling hook. I haven't been able to use this thing in forever, so I'm actually really happy that we got this. This is kind of we kinda got a goated Bazaar here. Yeah, that's one of the that spawns for it. Let's see. We just need to carry around food for us, for him to eat. But I guess he can also eat roaches and then blood bugs. But there should be plenty of food. There's a lot of food that spawns here. And there's roaches. That's huge. We're gonna see how mass dampener works here. I might, we'll see. That should not be possible, is what I would say. Remember on stream someone asked like, there's no mass dampener in Endless? And I was like, yeah, no. And then someone was like, what about the Endless Bazaar? I'm like, no, there's no way. Because if they don't allow you to take it in the menu before Endless, surely they wouldn't let you do it in the Bazaar. By the way, here's a floppy disk. There's still no ATM in the Endless Nest break room. Even though there's a facility upgrade for it. So I feel like that's unintentional. There can be a Bazaar spawn in here. Wow, we got another one. Oh my god. Okay. Calming Buddy, I guess? 12? Do we even have the stuff for that? Okay, this is immediately going insane, by the way. What is this, carabiner? We don't need that. Blink eye? Yeah, we don't need that. The tier 3 disc, I would take it if the ATM was there, but again, for some reason there's no ATM in the break room, even though there's an upgrade for it. Okay, this is already off to an insane start. The run that I did earlier, I got 1 Bazaar and it never showed up again. Now we got 2 in a row, and one of them had the mass dampener. I guess I should have saved that for my barnacle hook. It's fine. This gives me time to at least practice with this thing. Because I think I've still only had it on the 1 run. I mean, I had it on that other roach run, but I died, and I lost it. Oh, and then if the hunter shows up, we can just, like, flare gun. Wait, and we have our calming buddy, so I don't gotta panic as much. We kind of have a build going. I just need a good, like, perk to get us flying through. One of them infinitely scaling perks. We'll drop this. Do need to find more ammo, though. Oh, this is gonna make this part way easier. Wait, barnacle hook and hot zone is this not tech? Maybe we grab onto the ladder. Okay, we're still trying to figure it out. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's really good. Can you eat those little fly guys? I know you can eat blood bugs. I don't know about the banelings, though. No. I need to find food fast. Is that a blood bug on me? Nope, one of those guys. I wish I could. Oi! Let's not die in here. This guy can kill you very, very easily. We just gotta keep running. If he hits you whenever you're right next to the explosive barrels, you just insta die. We're here. Okay, we're totally fine. Alright, nice. And we get an artifact. I think the only thing I'm looking for here is a translocator. Let's not take unstoppable. Unstoppable's not great because all of our food's probably going to be going to this dude. Can he eat medicine pills? Wait, he can't eat medicine pills. Yeah. Oh, and he gets the buff. I didn't know he gets the buff. Okay, that's cool. What do we get? Anything that isn't the translocator is getting scrapped. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Wait. I feel like I'm gonna get myself killed if I do that. Let's not do that. Okay, let's just do this normally. Let's just do this normally. Let me get the rebar, and we'll just do this normally. It's like too scary. Okay. Easy. What is it? What do we get? Remote? Boo! Boo! You can just stay here. We already looked at a perk machine? I don't think we did. Oh yeah, we did. Wait, I wonder if the wine buffs it then, too. Maybe. Like, I wonder if it gets extra reach from the wine. Alright, again, I'm hoping to get the, Carnal Bloodlust perk. That would be so good here. I'm, like, way more locked into this run than I thought it would be. Because I was like, ah, this will be fun to just, like, chill out and do. But I didn't expect to get, like, the god start, with all this shit. Come on. Wait, can he eat the baby blood bugs? Oh, he can't? He can eat regular blood bugs. Am I too far? Oh my god, mass dampener works here. Holy. Feeding trough. Also good. We can just climb up this back wall. It's a bit faster than using the flowers. At least at this point. Whenever we're in future loops past the first one, we have to be more worried about the mass. Also, if you ever get truly stuck in this area, you can use the little spiders to climb up. Like, you can just, like, stand on top of one, and it'll, like, elevate you up to the top. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, infested labs. Maybe we get another Bazaar. Imagine that. I don't even know what I would want in future ones. Maybe climbing shoes would be cool, but I feel like what we got right now is kind of insane. But who knows? I'll keep an eye out. There can be one that spawns right over here. Drop this. Eat that. Let's see. Nope. This is fine. But anyways, big point of this video that I haven't even been able to talk about because I've been so invested in this run. Guys, we hit 10,000 subscribers. It's fucking nuts. What the hell? What the hell? I don't even like. I think I said in the last few ones where I was just like, make sure whenever I do another one to have your bingo cards ready. I'm such like a broken record when it comes to being like grateful for all that stuff, but like for real, it's so cool that all these people show up and watch the videos, leave the comments and stuff, and watch the streams too. I mentioned before in the hunted video, but the Nest update stream was like easily my biggest one yet. We had like 157 viewers at the peak. Fucking insane. There can also be one that spawns here. No. Sometimes it spawns, not always. It's just crazy. Oh, you know what I realized? In the last one of these I did, which was at like 5,000, I think I was like, every like one of these sub-milestone videos, I'll do like a few more seconds, or like an extra second of my very first YouTube video. I think we're entering territory where I'm starting to... Oh, wait 1 sec. What do we get? Everyone's fine, but last is great, actually. We're starting to get into the territory where, like, the first few seconds, it was fine. I'm fine with that, but now, like, I might start getting to the part where I'm like, cringe. So, we'll see. I have to look at the last, endless video I did and see how many seconds I said. I feel like it was 4 or 5. So here's, like, 5 or 6 seconds of my very first YouTube video. Here you go. Here you go.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. This is a new series.
Wow. Well, once again, more Minecraft. I think it's starting to get into the territory where I'm, like, making myself cringe here a little bit. I have to stick to the tradition, at least for a little bit, I guess. But, yeah, no. It's just really crazy to see all the support that I've gotten. Everyone's super nice. And the devs, by the way. The devs are the fucking coolest. Devs are so cool, you know, like Holly, Jack, Quinn, Shiloh, Bala. All really cool people. And seeing their, like, the love for the game. The love for the game and the community is just, like, it's just so cool. I feel very lucky that I'm able to make, like, content for this game that people enjoy. And, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. I don't think I haven't broke the streak yet. I don't plan to anytime soon. That being said, I'm on like a bit of a time crunch today. I'm just gonna pop this out the grub. This room, by the way, I said earlier, it's tough to deal with. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch today because I have to leave like later today, and I'm gonna be gone tomorrow. So I need to get like 2 videos done today. This being one of them. I should be okay. Surely, I've had situations like this before and it's worked out, so I should be fine. But yeah, no. Haven't dropped the streak yet. Gonna keep at it. Gonna stick true. And at least, I mean, again, I feel like if anything happens like truly bad, I'll just point towards the frantic claws. I get 48 hours of oh my god. Good start. Oh, okay, good. Here we go. Here we go. I'm almost caught up with like the 3K that I was at, but holy shit, that's a great perk. And we get a Bazaar. Oh my god. Okay, we're just about caught up. I haven't even seen a Bazaar this whole time. And we get the barnacle hook and the mass dampener. Oh my god. It only took like another 30 minutes, but the game is apologizing for what just happened. I'll give you this. There you go. Holy shit. Okay. That's kind of great. We're just about caught up. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Feel a lot better about this run. Just having the Colonel Bloodlust perk, that alone, it's crazy. But I mean, I guess I should have saw that coming, right? The second, I've said many times before, this game listens to you. The second that you start enjoying yourself in a run, it just punishes you. It just punishes you. So that's what I get for being like, guys, I'm so grateful. But you know, truly, I mean, truly, yeah. What I was saying, like the the frantic clause, you know, I haven't broke my streak, but you know, the frantic clause being that the streak isn't like truly broken unless I do go like a whole 48 hours without posting a video. That being said, I haven't even gotten close to that. I think, yeah, no, I always get like the 24-hour, at least like close to 24 hours. I haven't missed a day at all, so doing good, doing good. But no, for real, like, it's so cool for me that people like watch these videos and stuff, enjoy the content, come to the streams. I don't know. I remember like 10,000, such a crazy number to me. Wait, actually, can I eat a blink guy? No, but we gotta go anyways. Oh, wait, go. Oh my god, wrong way. Okay. I did not know if that was gonna work or not. 10,000 is like such an insane number. I remember like my last job. I think I talked about it before, but it was doing data entry, and that shit was like mind-numbing. And just like at a computer all day, looking at numbers and like watching YouTube videos or whatever. Oh wait, is this the room that killed us last time? Hold on, wait. Let me lock in real quick. We can wait. We can wait on stories. Stories can wait. This room is fucking annoying. We have to go all the way up, and oh no, it wasn't this room, but it was hot zone. Prank that! Prank that! Here we go. Okay, I remember like while I was working there, you know, that was also when I was doing the Street Fighter stuff on the other channel. Which, by the way, I need to get to work on that channel. I just don't have I don't have time to edit the stuff that I want to edit for it. I need to find the time. Yeah, no, just like doing stuff on there, looking, you know, just like sitting at my desk and like every once in a while, like trying to like look, it's like, how's my new video doing? It's like not great. It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. And like looking at the subscriber counts of like 100 or so people, being like, man, imagine if like one day I had like 1,000 people. And just like the thought of having even like 1,000 people like sent shivers down my fucking spine. I was like, whoa, that's like a lot of people. That'd be crazy. So now to see, I don't know, that was like funny to me. Now to see that we're at 10,000 people and climbing, it's just insane. I don't know. I've said it before, but it's just like surreal. It's just a dream. Block in here. We should be fine. I think the area that's gonna scare me the most right now is just. By the way, that shit happening too. That's. I guess they want to do that for like non-sequence breaking, but that's killed me before, and it's just like damn. But yeah, no, it's just been so much fun doing all these videos and all the streams and stuff. Just feel very lucky to have this finally be like popping off. It's very cool. And the Discord like going insane. I think there's like over 1,000 people in there now. I forgot what. Wonder what the VC was the last time I did one of these. Right now it's at like 2,600 hours. People have been in there for 2,600 hours. Again, I don't know why that started, but I don't really want any of these. I don't know what influenced the start of that, but it's cool. It's definitely cool. There's a bunch of goals in there that I'm gonna have to do eventually. But yeah, no, it's insane. I want to keep a blink eye just for emergencies. Yeah. Over 1,000 people in the Discord, over like 2,600 hours. They've officially passed my Dragon Ball FighterZ time. They've spent more time in that VC than I have playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is nuts. It's cool to see. I think I talked to like Profuzz and Linica about this before, but like the WhiteKnuckle category on Twitch slowly getting populated more often. Pretty cool. I remember when I first started at the start of the year, it was always like pretty much empty, but now there's usually one or two people, other people streaming in there. And I'll like raid him or whatever, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, what were you guys doing?" But now we're finally getting to the territory where like I'm recognizable, which like is scary to me. So like I'll raid someone and be like, "Oh my god, Scourge!" I'm like, "Uh oh." Well, I don't know why it's like, "Uh oh," but it's just like it feels weird to get recognized. That's for sure. I've had people being like, "Dude, 10K." I saw someone said like 10K subs soon. Like, get ready for your first like weird IRL fan interaction. That would be so strange. Not only would it be strange, but it would be like extra strange because I've only had my face in 2 videos. But oh wait, let's lock in this room also. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. But even like if I got recognized in like a video game, I know I've said before, that would freak me out. That would freak me fuck out. Like these are these are off hours, but you know, it's just really cool, and it's cool to have like the audience and stuff. I don't know. They need to work on like not sounding like a broken record, but I fear that I've already done that. Eternally grateful for the opportunity that I've been given here. I hope I can keep making videos that people will enjoy watching. But speaking of enjoying, I'm kind of enjoying this run right now. This is like the combo that I was looking for. The man, I cannot remember the name. Carnal Bloodlust is just kind of a crazy combo. And I got it on the run that the other run that I did before this, like the super run that I had done. The only thing that I wish it was different is that I wish you could see like the running buff that you get. Same thing with Profit Motive, I wish you could see that too, but I feel like with Carnal Bloodlust being like, I feel like it procs way more often than Profit Motive, so. And at least with Profit Motive you can just count your roaches and that's how you know how many you have. By the way, let's check for Bazaar. I've only gotten one the whole run. I would like to get a double jump though. I think that's the one thing that's missing right now. Pulse Organ would be great. Unstoppable maybe, but again, I feel like all of our food is going to the grappling hook right now. So I don't know how useful Unstoppable is going to be. But I feel like this has been a kind of like a big time for gaming in general, right? Because, oh wait. I think I'm gonna last. Actually, let's see if we get a translocator here. That'd be huge. But it's been like a big time for gaming in general, right? Obviously, WhiteKnuckle update, huge Nest update. I know there was Deltarune, which I know a lot of people were excited about, but I haven't played Deltarune, so I wasn't a part of the bandwagon. But there's also like Evo happening. I mentioned before, I'm super into fighting games, and I haven't really had the time to watch much Evo. Oh, okay, that was like scary, but I wasn't sure. But we got it. Remote, well, risked our life for nothing. Evo, I'm gonna hopefully try to get caught up on some of the matches that at least seem interesting. Probably like Street Fighter and Guilty Gear. But there has been like announcements that are like, ooh, new characters and stuff, but I don't know. It's just there's a whole lot going on right now. I'm wondering how crazy the Nest update's gonna pop off. I haven't like, you know, some people like pocket watch the Steam charts for games. I haven't looked at the Steam charts for WhiteKnuckle. I don't know if there's like a new peak or anything, but my Nest update video did really well. Like the last few videos have been doing really well, so I guess that's like a good sign that things are going well for WhiteKnuckle at the moment. But we'll see where it ends up. We'll see where it ends up. I'm wondering if some big YouTubers are going to come back to it. Is there going to be another Markiplier video on the Nest? That would go crazy. That would go crazy. I would love if Germa came back to it. Obviously, Germa, like, biggest Germa fan, but that would be so cool. I don't know, I feel like this would be way too, like, watch out. This would be, like, so overwhelming for him, though. Again, I don't think he ever made it past the Ascent, whenever he did play it. But I would love to watch that, and if he needs coaching, I'm always here. I want to see if I can at least get to 10k here, though. Oh, 10k subs for 10k meters. Or whatever, the other way around. Which should be possible. Again, I think my last run was like 13k. By the way, right after I died, I was just like silent the whole time because I was just like filled with pure despair. Profuzz was streaming, and then he was streaming Endless Nest. And he sent me a screenshot of his score. He's like, "You're washed." He sent me a screenshot of him getting a better score than me, and I was like, "God damn it!" That was like the worst. Like he doesn't know that I'm recording this, so that was like terrible timing because I just died horribly. But you know, maybe he'll watch this and be like, "Lol." I would love a Rabbit DNA also. I think that's going to be the next ones that I really want to look for. Rabbit DNA, Pulse Organ. I feel like we have the making, like we have everything else like down pat. Carnal Bloodlust is great. Profit Motive is decent. It's not like super strong in Endless Nest IMO. And Ammo Spiracle is just great perk for this because we're gonna have so much. We're gonna need to have so much ammo on us for our Carnal Bloodlust. I do kind of wish the grappling hook could eat the little crab spider guys, but maybe that would be too busted. I don't know. Because like blood bugs feel like they're probably bigger than the little spiders, right? And they can eat hoppers. 5k, halfway to the 10k that I want to get. Who knows, maybe we even get a Climb Lord. I don't know that there's anyone that's gotten to 20k yet. In this. I would assume, with this like fixed version, maybe 20k is like the mark. Oh, I don't know. It's probably gonna take a while for there to be like an official number on it put by like the authorizers in the WhiteKnuckle cord. But at least for me, 20K, that seems like a good milestone. I feel like Hot Zone, again, like I said earlier, that's like the big bottleneck. You gotta press those buttons so fast and then hope the hatch opens up like fast enough for you to not get eaten by the goop. So I don't know, at 13K it was like nuts. I wonder if they would ever do, maybe that would make it too easy though. I was like, maybe like in later loops of Endless Nests, like you don't have to press the buttons, or like you only have to press one button and they open up. I don't know. Roll? I guess. But I remember, this is just like a random thought, just like thinking back to of like YouTuber dreams when I was a kid sort of thing. Because this is like, I don't know, this is like something I wanted to do for pretty much my whole life. And I wonder if other people could relate to this. I imagine so. Because back in the day, like, I would watch, I think one of like the first like YouTuber groups that I was super into was like the Creatures. And they had like the Creature House they've talked about before. But that was always like the goal, right? Like, oh man, all of our friends get like rich off of YouTube. And we get the Creature House, or we get like our friend group house. The Hype House. I made the joke about the WhiteKnuckle Hype House. We gotta get the WhiteKnuckle Hype House. Though now that I'm doing this, you definitely don't get rich. But you know, maybe in a few years, maybe if WhiteKnuckle gets like Binding of Isaac level of popularity, we can get the WhiteKnuckle House. I mean, hey, that'd be funny. The WhiteKnuckle, maybe not the WhiteKnuckle House, but the WhiteKnuckle like cardboard box. Me, Profuzz, and Linica would all be chilling in there. I would just need to be sure that there's like a gym. By the way, the hatch. Oh my god, this is a hot zone moment. Okay. That room is deadly with this speed. But there was like an era, like it was probably like 2 weeks, similar to the 2-week Minecraft binge that I'm sure plenty of people have had. There's like the 2-week YouTube binge whenever I was younger with like a group of friends. It's like, dude, let's all start like a YouTube group and be like the Creatures. We all gotta make videos though. But I think it was just like me and like it was like 3 other friends. And we all made videos trying to be like playing games together or whatever. That I'm pretty sure most of them are like gone by this point. I really regret, and obviously like how could I have known? But I regret deleting like a bunch of my older YouTube videos. I'm sure like there's that Minecraft one that I talk about all the time. that I've been like showing clips of. But after that, there was like a ton of videos that I had that I just like deleted because I think one time when I was like a teenager, I was like, this is cringe. Oh, I'm so fucking cringe. And I just deleted all of it. And obviously, I wish I didn't do that. Hey, if you're out there and you ever like, if you ever have the moment of like, man, I should delete all these like YouTube videos I made when I was a kid, don't do it. Wait, why am I even doing this? We have the grappling hook. I promise you, one day you're gonna like want to go back and look at him just to like laugh at him. Just like private them or something. That's what I did with that like one Minecraft video, which is privated. And I have a bunch of other videos after that that were like between the era of like deleted because they were cringe. I mean, after the era of deleted because they were cringe, that I had the idea then to like, okay, let me just private these. Because you never know. You never know when you're gonna want to look back. There's like so many that I wish I could go back to. Like the rest of that Minecraft playthrough. By the way. Okay! I keep getting lost in that room. But literally the only footage I have is that first episode of that Minecraft playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I did like a good amount of videos for that. Ooh, I wonder how far it went. Oh man, I'm sure there's even more that got deleted that I don't even remember. There was, actually don't think I deleted this one. I had a my like one video that did like semi-well was it was like me playing Ultimate Football Throwdown on Gmod. And I think it only did well because of the thumbnail was like a picture I got of it was a picture I got on Google of some guy just doing like I'll have to put it on the screen. It was some guy doing like just like in the air flying, basically. And oh my god, hold on. God, still scary. All those barnacles are still scary. I could have blink-eyed, but I was worried that Mendy Management would kill me, and we have no calming buddy. Yeah, it was just a picture I got of like on Google of a guy doing like parkour, but like it was shot from like a below angle, so it looked he was like flying through the sky. And I titled the video, I Believe I Can Fly. Because I think I was just like getting tackled in Ultimate Football Throwdown. And you just get like sent flying across the map whenever that happens. Which, by the way, if you haven't played that game mode, I mentioned it before. I think I mentioned that in the ladder video that went like crazy. That game mode's so much fun. I love. Oh man, wait! I should totally do a stream where I just go back and play that, because I would actually have like chatters to play with. Oh, that'd be so much fun. I might do that in the future. But yeah, no, that's the only video that did well. I think it was just because of that thumbnail. I remember like it got a bunch of views, but I don't think. Actually, I don't think you could see like viewer retention back then. Yeah, I guess just a little bit of clickbait goes a long way, they say. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. I gotta Mr. Beastify all my thumbnails. Oh, which also is like, dang. I also feel lucky that this is like the style of videos that's like doing well for me. Just like me sitting here and chatting and gaming. People, I know I mentioned this before too, but like people will be like, this reminds me of old YouTube. I'm like, thank God. Like that's kind of like what I'm going for. So I'm glad that like just like the chill like gameplay commentary stuff is what's working out for me. Hold on. Hold on now. We should be getting the ammo because we have the perk, but I also kind of want to get ahead of the mass as much as I can here. We have mass dampener, which is going to help, but as we saw in the last run, it doesn't make us immune. It just helps a little bit whenever it gets close. There we go. That's a loop, right? Or we're just flying through. We're just fucking flying through. Oh, a second stack. You can stack this perk? That's so good. Someone left a comment that you can stack it, and I didn't even... Holy shit, that's really good. Okay. Do I even go for the... Translocator would be nice, but I feel like we're using our gun. And if I wanted to use it, I would have to be like... I would have to be like... I think this is good. I think we're fine. My last run, I didn't get the Translocator. I just used Blink Eyes to fly around. Second stack of Bloodlust should do us well. Let's see. You guys, how buff are we? Oh my god. Uh-oh. We're good. Woo! Okay, Cardinal Bloodlust 2 stacks is kind of nuts. I wonder if we get a better permanent buff each time too, or if that's just a buff to the like temporary one. I'm not sure. Okay, we can't like see the numbers. But that would be really fucking good if we're getting a better permanent buff with each kill now too. I kind of want another Calming Buddy. I kind of want to see if I can get Calming Buddy again. It's kind of nice. Let's grab these, by the way. Wait, we can actually eat the tick roaches with the grappler guy. Do that if I need to. Rooms going to spent. There can be a bazaar in here. Any bazaar? Nope. It's looking like a one bazaar run. Oh, we still have no double jump. I just realized we still have no double jump or rabbit DNA. Gonna have to rely on the barnacle. Wrong way again. Oh my god, every time here. That's a full loop. That felt like nothing. Another Cardinal Blood. I'll take it. I'll take it. So are we just gonna go like insane if we kill something? Oh my god. This is like stacking in Risk of Rain. We're like stacking infusions. I guess in Risk of Rain 1. They nerfed it in 2. And yeah, we can just take the big skip here since we have the hops for it. Oh my god, okay, we're nuts right now. Hot Zone is the only thing holding us back now, because this is the one where we have to actually do shit, other than just like jumping up a room. I mean, it's still mostly jumping up a room, but you, like hit buttons and stuff is more what I mean. Our jumps are insane right now. Heating trough, this should just be... I think we just jump up and we win. Yeah, see? I think we just jump up and we win. Barnacle hook is button accessory now. At this point. Because the rest of our buffs are just so crazy. This system reorg. Oh, I haven't even gotten this yet. Let's take it. That was last run. The woozy effect is already like, does make me dizzy, I'll be honest. The wine wooziness, I'm like, ugh. I already know I'm gonna have to do a run eventually where I give myself like 1 trillion of those. That's gonna be hard in the eyes. I'm gonna have to give like a disclaimer before I do that one. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, that's like double jumps. Wait. This is basically double jumps. The grappling barnacle, like, you practically get double jumps with this thing. Wait! Oh my god, I didn't even think about to use it like that. That's some tech. It's not infinite because the guy's gonna run out of stamina, but that's pretty good. Like, I think this one opens automatically, right? Yeah. I don't know what's up with that, but I'll take it. Let's see. Oh my god, yeah, okay, this thing is even, like, better than I thought. I already loved it, but now that you can just, like, get double jumps with it, that's kinda great. That's kinda great. Best of labs, eat. Let's go. Pulse organ's, like, hardly... I mean, pulse organ would be nice still, but it's not as necessary. Haven't had to use the blink eyes that we have either. I don't even know when I would use those. Probably somewhere in hot zone like this. There's a couple of the hatches that are kind of hard to get into. But I feel like I should just use them to offload a bit. This is the one that opens automatically. Excellent. Oh my god. What great room luck here. There we go. That's 10k. Or at least a little bit past it. I wasn't paying attention. This one you have to press the buttons though. I guess only one of these like variants with the boss you have to press the buttons, and the other one that you don't. You do have to press the buttons in this variant though. Maybe like one of the boss variants you don't have to, and then the other one you do. Or like for some reason. I don't know why. Simple enough. Oh, now we're just looping over and over. It's been like fucking 5 seconds since I was back last year. Thoughtful conviction, meh. Back strengtheners, I think could take let's take that. What'll I get to? Can I beat Profuzz's score? That would be so awesome if I could just immediately send one back. Be like, hey man, I beat you. Beat that. I wonder if the mass dampener also works on the hunter. I really don't know. If I can consume him. A calming buddy would be good for these moments. I could at least like pause time to hit the buttons faster without having the goop get to us. I do kind of wish, and I wonder if they'll add this. Now that guns are on the table, are we gonna get a grenade? That would be so cool. That'd be like, if I had like a Semtex grenade to deal with like the tick roaches or like all the spiders that show up. Some sort of AoE attack would be so nice to have. In rooms like these, or like in, oh god, in Feeding Trough, if I just had like a Semtex nade that I could throw and kill like all the enemies in the room without having to like individually shoot one, or shoot each one, that'd be so awesome. I was talking a bit on stream about like what I think the core might be, because whenever you go into the core at the end of the game, it's very clean, it's like pristine. So I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being a, like, by the way, I probably should have closed that door, huh? Oh my god. Hold on. We're fine. It's like in like pristine condition whenever you get there. So I'm wondering, and obviously the main threat is gonna be like mass saps, whatever that ends up being, like system shock shit. Or I guess like Portal 2. But I wonder like, what's the gameplay gonna be like? I'm assuming... Here's my like early predictions. Early predictions of the core. I know it's only been like 3 days or 4 days since the NES came out, but here's my predictions on the fucking core. What if it's like there's like no denizens and it's just like a way more slow-paced like horror kind of region, like truly like scare you, bone-chilling region to get you scared. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like no denizens because there's like, again, that place was like pristine. Pulse organ's great. The only threat there might just be like mass saps. And whatever's after that, you know, we're gonna get the Ganondorf boss fight. I gotta say it every single time until it happens. That's what I'm expecting. Early predictions. But then I also wonder if it'd be like more puzzle oriented if that's the case. I mean, there's like, this is like light puzzle, I guess, in the nest, because you, at least in the in Hot Zone, you know, you have to like hit the buttons. I wouldn't really call it like a puzzle, but you kind of have to hit the buttons, crank the wheels to get through. But maybe, I don't know. I wonder what how the core would play. Who knows? I'm sure there's like a long way till we get to there. Take this with like a gigantic grain of salt. But someone told me on stream that they're aiming for August. I don't know how true that is. That seems like nuts. Because of how long the core, or the nest took to come out. I don't know if I believe that. But maybe the core will be like way more, like low-key or something. Like the update itself won't be as jam-packed as the nest was. Because obviously like the nest is the new region. It's huge. But there's like a ton of stuff that got added outside of this. Like the Bazaar and like some of the new like, zones. And the whole anniversary update was supposed to be like one half of the nest. Which is why it got like split up. So if the core isn't like that and it doesn't add as many like huge features to the game, then maybe we could like look at an August release, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. That would be cool though. In that case, if that does happen, I wonder if 1.0 would be this year. But I feel like if they were planning 1.0 for this year, it would be on the roadmap. By the way, we're almost at my PB. Oh my god. That was almost terrible. We're fine though. Eat this. Grab that. All the barnacles here. Not bad. Gravity is great. Our DNA is awesome. That's gonna make it be able to fly through feeding trough more than we already are. Hit that. Hit you. Then we gotta crank in the next room. Look at how fast it goes at this height. Oh my god. Crank it. Hurry! If I can get 14k, I'd be genuinely happy. The best I think I got, oh wait, we go this way. Well, like I feel like I could route way better in here. This room is also kind of sucks in endless. Any rooms where you have to just like force like stop is tough. That's just the nature of it though. What about late game Bazaar? No. Okay, that's 13k. Can we make it 14? Can we make it 14? Feeding trough. This should be stupid easy. Should be, but again, if you've watched my videos, my throw factor knows at no fucking bounds. Could be using the grappling hook here to get our double jumps, but it's fine. Whew. Okay, that's a loop. We'll just take limbs. I like only have to shoot in feeding trough at this point. Every other zone, I kind of just fly through. Which is fine, because Bloodlust has pretty much given us all it needs. Like, we're like ultra buffed whenever we're just like flying around. Uh-oh. God, this room. I think this might be it. This might be it, Heike. This might be it, Heike. You see Mass Dampener just coming clutch, by the way? Oh my god, get away from me, you gas bag, dude. Okay. Let me up here. Late game Bazaar? No. There's not even like, I don't even really need to go in, even if it does show up. I feel like it's more dangerous to go in than like it would be to just like keep going normally. But we can check though? No, nothing. Unless I missed it, but I don't think we did. On God, that counted as a pulse organ jump. My God. We're fine. That's why we have the grappling hook. 14k, that's huge. Another rabbit DNA is good. My lean mechanic is fully engaged. I'm just in the game right now. I'm totally focused about what's going on here. I gotta stay locked in. Can we make it 15? I'll hit these buttons quick. Oh my god, I wish I could fucking pop Soldier 76 ult in some of these rooms, I swear. Hot zone next. Lock in. This is where it all ends. This is where every endless nest run goes to die. Oh no! No! Speed cola! Mass dampener. Oh, it's over. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks that this has had to be the room that we get next. Oh, it's not over. Mass dampener. Mass dampener. I think that clutched us out. Okay. Also, again, I think I mentioned it in the last video, but if you're wondering what the wine does, that buffs your reach. I fed my guy before I, wow, why did that, like, critical hit us? That did, like, 1 trillion damage. Oh, I didn't even know he could aim up there. I've never seen him aim up there like that. What? Oh, no, I'm still, oh, man. I've never seen that happen. Well, there it is. There's Endless Nest. I didn't even... I'm so flabbergasted. Even if we had full health, we would have died, because we were right next to 2 explosive barrels. I think we would have just died. I've never seen him aim up like that. Ah, well, there's the run. Thank you so much again for 10,000 subs. It's insane. But GG's. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.